So let's talk a little bit about the tipping culture here in the United States. Things have obviously changed and continue to change, especially after COVID, but let's just look at a few different situations. So situation number one, if you're at the restaurant, nothing's changed, right? Like you probably want to tip around 18 to 20% depending on the service, right? You feel a little bit like generous, maybe a little bit more. If you feel like, they're not doing so good, maybe you go down to like 15. The sweet spot is about 18 to 20% if you are eating out. The next situation is if you are eating or getting food delivered, let's say through an app like Uber Eats or whatever it might be. So just understand that there's going to be a delivery charge and then there's going to be a suggested tip amount as well. This is personal preference, but most people, I would say, since like there is a delivery charge, you probably want to tip about 10% or so. It can be pretty generous just because they get a delivery fee to get their gas paid for and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of people want to just be nice. Final situation is if you are picking up food. For whatever reason, you're given the option, and if you want to be super nice and generous, right, you can give them something, and that amount is up to you. That's a little bit more about the tipping culture here in the US.